Hello and welcome to Plants by Kim. Thanks for joining me today. I certainly appreciate your time. So we're in our hand lettering book. We're going to be working on the letter S this week. So if you want to see how this plan with me and letter with me comes together, keep watching. All right, guys. So we are here in October, going into November, and we're going to put together a Halloween spread. And I'm going to do that by bringing in this book from Wrong that I got last year. This is still available on her website, along with these stickers I got from Amber Plans Her Day. There's quotes in here that I can use. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop today outside of these dot stickers. So I'm going to speed up the camera. We are going to get this decorated and then we'll come back. All right, guys, so this is how this spread has turned out. I think it's fun. It's a little on the dark side, but I tried to bring the florals in to kind of soften it a little bit, but we're just going to fly with this one. I'm going to be bringing in these color of pens. So this one is from Rytec Arteza. This is the Weiss brand. No, this is the Makey, and this is the Weiss brand. So these colors, oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be a beautiful spread. This is a gorgeous pen color, which matches that one almost exactly. Okay, so I'm going to put those down so that I don't get those out of order. And then let's come in and take a look at the letter S. I have not taken a look at this capital S. Okay. So, I'm just going to say the capital letter S in life is not my strong suit. Regular penmanship, I should say. So, this is going to be interesting. There's two ways we can draw this, though. Like, we can do it the fancy schmancy way of coming down, or we can just, this is how I'm used to drawing my S's. Two most common ways. Yeah. This is going to be more of a challenge. Am I up for it, or do I think I'm getting far enough in the year that I'm just kind of over the challenges. And will I use this from here on out? Probably not. I'll probably do this. Part of me wants to do this one though because of all the fanciness of all the other letters that we've tried and did. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try that way. But it's just a light stroke up a little bit over that top line. And it looks like this is where we stop. Pick up the pencil and go again. I don't think I'm going to like that stop and start though. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep that just a smooth line going because I think you're going to be able to see the stop and start line. Okay, so let's just get going. Starting with this first line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do this line here, and then I'm going to go back and look at my book and see if I'm on target. But I don't want to pay attention to my book because I'm afraid, oh my gosh, I forgot to bring my microphone over. I hope you guys have been able to hear me. Okay. I think we're good again. All right. So yeah, let's just go for it. Is this how I wanted to start? Yes, it is. Doggone it. Okay, and then just make an S. Not bad. Okay, let's just keep going. I said I'm not going to look at it, so. Okay, that looks. No, it needs to look more like this, but not so crazy there. Okay, Kim, don't hold your pen so stiff either. Yeah, every one of these is looking different because I'm trying to get it. All right, so got to talk this out. I got to talk it out. Come up here, a little bit up, down. Nope, still not looking right. Okay, come up, a little over, heavy stroke down. Yeah, those none of them look like the book. So this is a practice one, y'all. I knew it was gonna be hard. Yeah, so this needs to come bigger, flourish, and up, almost touching that top line. So that one actually was almost touching, but still didn't have quite the right curvature there. This needs to come straight up, a bigger loop, like this loop here. Okay. I'm going to fast forward this and just work on it, y'all. That's all we can do is just work on it. Okay, so what I did is I looked at that again, and then I just made a point. Now I was going too far over, and then I was like, oh, I need to come back down, but then I was closing it off. So yeah, there's a fine point of getting this, but I feel like I finally started to kind of get the different strokes down. So we're going to go in for stub, and let's just see how we do. I'm going to start over here pretty close because then I can start over here. Shoot, if I do this here, don't think I can get two in there. Maybe I should start over a little bit further. Okay. I think I'm just gonna, do I want to come up? No. Just gonna start this down here. And then I'm going to go in between these two. I'll go in between these two and call this one done. Okay. I will speed the camera up and I will continue to practice. I will be going pretty slow, guys. I'm going to go as slow as I did here because that's the whole, can't rush hand lettering. And sometimes I do rush it a little bit, I feel, but this one, I'm not going to be able to rush this one. Okay. I'm very pleased with how this is going. I'm really having to concentrate, but for the most part, I feel like it's doing good. I did kind of get a little sloppy with this one. I got it too close because it's hard to see where you're going when you're coming up here. But I thought if I brought this one clear over here and then this one over here, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do another one here and get it in. So I was kind of wanting to get 4 on a line instead of just the 3. I do though like how just the 3 look better because this isn't being interfered with. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go back just to doing 3 on a line just because of that reason. Okay, I feel like we're going to get enough practice with the S's. So let's go in here and do sled. And I probably should have started over just a little bit further like I wanted to. Then this one could have been over a little bit further. And then this one wouldn't have been so crazy. So let's just try that. I'm gonna start this one over a little bit further. As you can hear, I have company this morning. It's been a little crazy around our house. We've had the exterminator come out. We've had our vents blowed out. And today the sprinkler system will be getting blown out for, it's just time to weatherize, you know. We've been in this house now for 4.5 years and we've not had anything done with the duct system. We've had mice and I thought, gosh, if there's mouse poop up there in those ducts, I don't want to be breathing that in if it's just sitting up there. So, and then I went online and it said you should have your ducts blown out anywhere from 3 to 5 years. I think it just depends on where you live. He showed us the return, which was not included, and that's a whole story in itself. But we did not go ahead and do that because they wanted to charge us double what we had already paid them, and I honestly don't feel it was worth that. So he took pictures and showed us it was really pretty clean. So I wasn't worried about the returns. So we did not do anything with those. Maybe in another 5 years, we'll talk. So I'm going to go ahead, turn this on fast forward, and then we'll finish out. OMG, y'all. I do that all the time. I get so focused on what I'm doing up here that I look at this word and I didn't even do sled. Okay. Let's do sled down on the next 3 lines. How's that? Okay, moving on to skis. So let's just see. I was able to get 4 here, which was really kind of fun. And I'm just gonna get what I can. So I think it still looks good. If I come over here and do 1, 2, 3, this is pushing me out. So I am gonna come over here a little bit on skis. And let's just make sure we actually write the word skis. Okay, I think I'm going to come up here. Now this one's a little bit fatter, so I have to remember not to press down so hard on it. Like I have to press down kind of hard on that, on the Weissbrand. On this one, that black tip one. This one, not so much. Okay. Well, shoot, fire. Looks like I'm going to have to try to come up in here. Yeah, I guess so. And then I'm going to move this one over. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, I love that color pen. Oh, that is my jam right there. All right, let's just keep on moving. Let me know how you guys did with your letter S if you're following along with me. As you can tell, I got a phone call when I was finishing here. And so I went upstairs and got dressed while I was talking to my daughter. She calls me every morning on her way to work. And just keeps in touch that way. So I decided, why not talk to her and get dressed at the same time? And then I made myself a white chocolate caramel coffee. We're just going to go in and do a sofa. Yep, she's going to hunker down. But I did give her her medicine. There's one. I'm going to try to get this done before my grandson arrives. On Wednesday, I just have the one. My daughter-in-law has Wednesdays off. She works Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and has Wednesday off. So that gives me a little bit of a break during the middle of the week. And then on Tuesdays, I just have the two. My son-in-law, boy, what is going on with my F? It's getting funkier. My son-in-law stays and works from home, and so he keeps him. I'm going to get 4 up here this go around. on Tuesdays. So my schedule has changed with the boys a little bit in preparation to of my daughter-in-law, when she went back to work after having, actually, that's not true. It's when Parker went to preschool that she, okay, let me get this out. When my daughter-in-law went back to work from having her second child, she condensed her days to 4-day work week. Then when Parker started preschool, that's when that even changed up a little bit, and I don't have Parker on Fridays. So I just have him Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Whew. Good Lord, get it together, sister. Yes, that's my schedule. I do know it. So I want to try to get this done before Marky arrives. We've got some errands we got to go do this morning in the rain. It's all good. I just don't think I'm going to do my hairs all because it will just shrivel. Moving on to size. I love the S right here. I love that one. I love this one. Oh gosh. Let's see here. Size. Oh, we're dealing with a Z. Okay. So I'll try to talk and get this straight. How many of you are ready for Halloween? Do you go out with your grandchildren if you have grandchildren? Do you just like to stay home and hand out candy? Do you even partake of Halloween? Let me know below. We are not big Halloween people. I don't celebrate the actual holiday. Honestly, I think it's an evil holiday. However, we don't celebrate it in that context. We celebrate it basically just we get to dress up and go get candy. That's how we've always viewed it. And my mom always let us do that. She didn't think there was anything wrong with that. And so I just raised my kids that way. And we go out with our grandkiddos and walk with them and just spend the night with them. And we'll usually grab a bite to eat and just have fun. And then come home, and we usually will dump out all of our candy, and we just like to see what we got. And then from that point, the kids will get to eat, I don't know, maybe 3 pieces. They get to choose like 3 pieces of candy that they want to eat, and then the rest of it goes home. And my son and my daughter-in-law will actually put that up because it's out of sight, out of mind. We'll see if that happens this year. But usually that will last them pretty much all year, and that's their goodie candy. So when they've been good or she needs to give them incentive, that's usually what she will do for her candy. All right, so I'm going to speed this thing up and we'll finish size out. Right, moving on to September. I'm only going to do 2 here, and then I might get 3 on the bottom there. We'll see. And then I'll go into notes and choose some that I feel like I want to work a little bit better on some of those other letters. So let's go into September. Let's see if I start here. It's probably gonna get me there. I better start here. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze this one in. I'm gonna start pretty close to that R. So my daughter was just kind of telling me what else she got accomplished. The baby has been scheduled to be induced on November 3rd. So y'all, the week that I'm planning right now, we are going to have a little baby on that Friday. So excited. But she had to get some things done. She sterilized everything last night. Got some clothes that she was given kind of taken care of and put away. And then she got her diaper bag ready to go. She did one more thing. And I can't think what it was. But she needs to clean the baby car seat, the infant car seat. She needs to clean that. And then she needs to get her hospital bag ready to go. And I think and she's got to move her chair, rocking chair, from the spare room to her room because she is going to be breastfeeding. And just a few things that she needs to pick up to go with that new pump that she got this year. So I should say this go around. All right, so I'm going to speed up the camera. We're going to do September. I'll hit my notes and we'll be done with this Halloween spread. All right, guys, enjoy the music. All right, guys, so this is how this plan with me has turned out. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love the colors. I was worried a little bit at first about this gray. I felt like it kind of had a little bit of a green tinge to it, but all in all, I think it turned out really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and get this put into my planner, and we will call this one done. All right, guys, thanks for watching today. I certainly appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, consider subscribing, and don't forget to turn on that notifications bell. That way you're reminded whenever a new video goes up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.